happen. What would be cheating? Drinking outside of the stream and trying to like add it on the counter? I think it would. There's no proof. Unless like I had a stream going with dinner and I counted there. Yeah, that's probably for the better. Tisk nothing. It's the weekend. I'm an adult. I'll do what I want. Yeah, right. All right, good enough. Close enough, anyway. Let's get this pain train rolling. I don't normally drink beer, but I have a special, larger bottle tonight, and I'll be indulging in this. I don't know. It may not be that strong, but the Miller High Life is easy drinking, so I figure why not go for it. Besides, it's cheap, at least right now, on special down at the Mini Mart nearby. Excuse me. It is 40 fluid ounces, or 1 full quart. Oh no, I've had this before. This isn't that potent. There are others that are much stronger, like Steel Reserve or Earthquake. That I think per fluid ounce they actually cost less, and they'll mess you up. But no, right now this is pure volume. It's actually something I'm going to be using to act as a buffer in conjunction with the massive amount of meat. Oh, is it true that cheap booze gets you drunk faster? No. No, it really all depends on the alcohol proof and the amount of sugar, and how hungry you are. If you're hungry, then good luck. You're gonna go down fast. Excuse me. And if you yeah. Besides that, the proof it's a matter of how strong the proof actually is. Like anything that's 100%, you should be able to, or 100%. 100 proof. 100% is 200 proof. Anything that's 100 proof should be 50% by volume, and you should be able to light on fire. And if you can't, it's not actually 100 proof. There are a couple of liquors I've run into where that is the case. They lie on the label. I guess if we ever get a lot of viewers, a lot of subscribers, actually, yeah, that would be a goal. I don't know what it is right now, as more people like jump on board regularly, but once we hit a certain number of regular viewers, then we can have an evening where I actually like drink a shot of flaming liquor. Done it before. It's not that bad as long as you do it right. Just gotta stay safe about it, you know. Oh, you had to go and bring that up, didn't you? I said if you do it right. We'll start at the beginning with this, by the way. Kind of, yes. But that's because your now former bar has been cordoned off. There's a sign posted over the door. What's the sign say? Closed by order of Boston Sky Fire Department. Why? About a week ago, your head robot bartender, Tim, went berserk and burned the place down. He took your 12 robot dancers. He built them into giant robot bodies, and now they're trying to destroy Boston. That's what you're fighting now. Long before. Yeah, I knew the safe way to drink fire, and in order to, I guess, impress someone, I won't get into the details, I broke the rules, and yeah, doors are sealed shut. Okay, the apartment, God, what a mess, you can't even fit inside it. Then how is it your apartment? More like a storage unit. Close button and the door slides shut quietly. Okay. I did not touch flaming liquor for a long while after that, at the request of my girlfriend at the time. But that's ended, and I have since indulged. So, if you've seen the trailer for this game, the main character is named Ruben Matsumoto, I believe. And he gave his robot bartender sentience, and then his robot bartender went crazy and just started destroying everything. Boston is burning, and it's all his fault, or my fault. Oh man, it is hard to alleviate some of that pressure when I have so much foam in my stomach. Oh, I hope I don't do something like eject foam all over my keyboard. That'd be a sad time. Thankfully, this has like drainage holes, so I won't hurt it. It would just be a mess. I would have to disassemble and clean the whole thing. Of course, I need to reapply some of its paint job and seal it properly this time. So, it has to be done at some point. Sooner or later. I should probably do it sooner since winter's coming and it's going to be hard to paint it in cold weather. But, we'll see. On that note, cheers to the weather. Yeah. fall is finally here, and not just in like northern hemisphere, but here where I am in Southern California, what is considered Southern California anyway. The past few days have been nice and cool. We've had highs in the 60s, and it rained today, this morning. I think it did, like last night, early morning. It's good. Good here anyway. I feel sorry for everybody down in the southeast. Goodness, been so much crazy weather there. There was actually a hurricane coming up the coast of Mexico at some point, headed for Southern California. I do not do it well. I do it with the help of cooling devices. We don't really get floods here. No real hurricanes either. Earthquakes every once in a while. I mean, like, you hear the horror stories, but yeah. Plenty of fires. I made a joke about how at the beginning of and tornadoes. I found out, like, the U.S. is the mid-U.S. Cyclone Alley. Like, that's a very odd geographical landscape that makes like an alley for wind between two mountain ranges, and then like the perfect conditions between cold, dry air and hot, moist air, and like 85%, 80 to 90% of all tornadoes in the world wind up in there. Like, that's amazing. Awful for, the people that live there, but still, like, from a scientific standpoint, that's goddamn amazing. I don't know. Like, the only way I would build a house there is if it were underground. Have a little shack on top just for, like, entering a garage. Something like that. Or your viewing deck. But everything would be underground. Oh, really? Wow. I'm sorry to hear that you've been dealing with fires. Yeah, at the beginning of summer, a fire broke out near here. And, like, the air was just filled with smoke. And you could see this haze rolling in. And I was like, look at that Southern Californian summer fog. That's what I will call it from now on, is Californian summer fog. I hope to get away from it at some point. When we can afford it. Like, anybody who likes this place, congrats, I'm glad you do. I'm fucking done. I want to get out of here. Like, fuck this shit. Oh, wow. I thought there'd be enough moisture in Oregon that wouldn't be that bad. I think, even though a regular beer bottle is 8 fluid ounces, and this is 5 of those, I could put several beers down when I finish this. But for the sake of not trying to jump too far ahead, when this is done, I'll just put down 2 beers. I think that'd be fair. At least I think a regular beer is 8 fluid ounces.